There it is, 2000. A milestone moment for a Pittsburgh icon.
Malkin dusts it off. Right in front. Another chance. Backhand score! It's Brian Rust with the goal. Rarefied air to Hall of Fame career. 1,200 points for Evgeny Malkin.
2nd and 9. Pickett lines up a deep ball. Separation. Touchdown. George Pickens.
Welcome to a special edition of Pittsburgh Sportsline in the BPTV studio right here in the Municipal Building. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. I had to cut all my co-hosts loose. Smoking Jim, Nick Callis is in the director's room. Special Steve doesn't work here anymore. He's helping out. And we got Michael Mariano on the camera. So I'm ready to roll. We got the girls' high school basketball team here doing a fundraiser promotion with Al Levine, the talking machine. Coach, thank you for coming out and being with us. Tell us your name.
Stephen Norman.
And what do you do?
I am
I'm
the girls' basketball coach at Bethel Park.
And how long have you been here?
This is year 1.
Congratulations.
Thank
Welcome
you.
aboard. I wanted to give you a good intro.
Appreciate that.
And we're
Happy to be
starting
here.
it out strong. How about, of all people, I throw a name out like Naperkowski, and he knows Parker Naperkowski. I knew his parents before he was born, from Hampton.
Yes,
So
sir.
he's in Bethel Park. Now, pass the mic to your assistant so he can lean in. I can see him. You know the question, Coach.
Yes, I do. My name is Dylan Penix.
And where are you from?
I'm from Newbury Park, California.
How did you get to Pittsburgh?
National search.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Coach, thanks for your
it's far and
input.
wide.
Next time we'll give him the mic quick so he can put that in there.
He usually speaks for me, so it's okay.
Well, I'm glad you're an assistant, and I assume it's your first year.
It is
with
my
the
first
coach.
year, yeah.
All right. Well, welcome aboard. Can you hand the first player next to you the mic? And I have 3 beautiful basketball players here, and I'll let them introduce themselves. What's your name?
Becky Gillenberger.
You want to say hi to your family and friends?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
You have any brothers or sisters?
No.
Okay, a single child. That's cool. What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And what position do you play?
I'm a forward.
And I always ask players, do you like school?
Yeah.
Where are you going to school for your
Pitt.
college? Pitt.
Yeah.
Hail to Pitt.
Yep.
All right, that's great. Nice meeting you. Next up, what's your name?
Julia Benlock.
You have family and friends you can say hi to, or do you want to?
Yeah. Hi, Mom and Dad. Jenna and Tyler and Daisy.
I assume they're brothers and sister.
And dog.
And dog.
Yeah.
That's another first on Pittsburgh Sportsline. We appreciate it. What position do you play?
Shooting guard.
Shooting guard. You like that three-pointer?
Yes.
I do too. I like watching it on TV. And I've seen a few games here in the past. And where are you going to go to school?
I haven't decided yet.
I was young once. I didn't know till the end of the year. So you got some time. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Next one up. You know the question.
I'm Ella Harmon.
You want to say hi to family and friends?
Hi, Mom and Dad and John and Cosmo. That's my dog.
I figured we got dogs in there. I have a cat named Lil 8. She's a calico little 16-plus-year-old cat. So we'll share pet talk. And you're a senior also?
Yes.
What position?
Shooting guard.
2 shooting guards here. I'm impressed. Do you like bringing the ball up at all?
Yeah, sometimes.
You struggle a little.
Definitely not.
Well, I had to hear that. I like to hear it because when you play sports, I call the freshmen rookies. I call you seasoned veterans, the seniors. So I salute you and good luck in all you do. What school are you thinking of?
I haven't decided yet either.
Well, I understand that club. Thank you for being honest. We got to hand the mic to the coach, Coach Steve. No, back this way.
Just going around. Yep, there we go.
Oh, it went around the horn.
Julia
That's
speaks
very
for me, too.
smart. See, we have smart, beautiful basketball players here. Good luck on the season. When does
Thank
it
you.
start?
So we start practice on Friday. That's the official start for the Whippeal, and our first game is going to be December 2nd.
Well, good luck on that.
Thank
On
you.
my show, I've interviewed hundreds, if not 1,000 athletes and coaches, and they have something with good karma in my show. So that's why I gave you the card.
Now we're
you get
talking Al.
good karma. A semi-professional team didn't win a championship. After they got a card, they won back-to-back championships. Indiana Wildcats football team. You can check it out, WPA
There we go.
Cats. Now you got the Good Karma. Coach, why are we here to promote the basketball team? What's going on?
Yeah, so this is year one for Coach Dylan and I, and we got a great team. I think we have a lot of opportunity, and just want to let people know that girls basketball. I mean, we're a pretty good basketball school. I mean, 15 of the last 16 years we've gone to playoffs.
Exactly.
We're gonna plan on continuing that streak here.
Well, I know if you follow in John Burke, one of my good friends' footsteps, that you'll do very well.
We're excited about it.
I know the caliber of players. My daughter graduated in 2006. She was a fast pitch softball girl, third baseman, and liked to hit the ball. So
There we
I
go.
understand the athletes, and my son played baseball and football, so it's in our family and our blood.
There we go.
And now we want to do something called fundraiser. What's the
sure.
story with the fundraiser?
So I mean, look, for us as a team, I mean, there's a lot of different things that we can be involved in and do in terms of camps, in terms of skill stuff, in terms of bringing people in or just getting better equipment. So for us, I mean, the name of the game is absolutely putting our athletes in the best position to
Well, that's
succeed.
what I'm trying to do today.
Yeah.
How do they get a hold of your team? How do they do it? Is there a site? Is there links or
Yeah,
anything?
so I mean, the athletic side to the school is going to be academic based stuff. So I mean, I don't think
Okay.
there's any contact information there, but they could contact our AD Laura Grimm, and she'd be able to put you all in touch with us
Okay.
in terms of opportunities.
Can
for
you
sure.
say her number?
I don't know that I know it off the top of my head. I mean, if you go to Bethel,
Well, you're a
Big P-
first-year coach,
yeah,
so we
yeah,
can
I'll say
find all
I
this
got her
in
on.
Bethel
I got
Park.
her on speed dial, but
Okay.
if you go
I
to
don't want
Bethel,
you to call her right
Bethel
now.
Park, yeah, she's busy. She doesn't want to hear from me either.
Okay.
So
I want her to be a special guest to rebut that.
she'll only have good things to say about the basketball team.
Understand? Hey, first year, if they're not, you shouldn't even be here.
I
Come on,
think,
it's all positive.
I think by the end of the year, people are going to be very excited about Bethel Park girls basketball.
Well,
So.
I'm very hopeful, and that's why I'm honored to be interviewing you. Dylan, do you want to add anything here?
Not much. Just that I'm super excited for this too. Coming from a private school and moving to public school coaching.
Where was your private school at?
I coached at Oakland Catholic for the last 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you. No, I'm
And
happy
did
to
you
be
play
here.
basketball?
In high school, not in college. I had the opportunity to, but I decided to take a different path.
You went for the education.
I did, and I went to Duquesne University. I graduated 3 years ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So
That's a great school.
Yep.
I even had their quarterback, this Smith kid, like 6 years ago on my show.
Right.
Yeah, he was a good quarterback then.
Yeah.
So, and he went to KO, my
Yep.
alma mater. See, I know a couple things. All right, Coach, I got to ask some questions about you.
Sure.
Did you play basketball?
No, I did not. I ran track.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
How did you get into basketball?
So I came back from college, went to West Virginia, and I'm working for Giant Eagle as a pricing analyst. My sister needed a soccer coach, so I started coaching soccer, and she needed a basketball coach, so I started coaching basketball and just never quit. So this spring will be 10 years.
Congratulations. What
Thank
a
you.
story.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
No, I love it, the circular route to get to Bethel Park.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so you work for Giant Eagle?
Not anymore. I work for PNC Bank now.
Oh, well,
So, yeah,
I'm
a
glad
little
we got the
pub for
update. No, that's good. Pass the mic to
There you go on the front.
each one of the players. Do you work at all?
Yeah, I work at Blue Line Grill.
Okay. No, that's good. Do you like it?
Yeah.
The money helps, right?
Yeah.
Remember, I was young. This hair used to be dark. So I understand that. And do you plan to work during college too?
Yeah, I haven't decided where yet, but yeah.
Well, there's plenty of opportunities in Oakland
Yeah.
if you're on campus. You going to try main campus?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just say I hung around Oakland a lot because they thought I was in college. I didn't go. They thought I was going to school there. And that's back around Danny Marino's time and stuff like that because I am old. So, all right, next up. I got to ask, are you working also?
Yes, I work at a retirement home.
Where at? I live next to one in Bethel Park.
The residence.
I know the residence, yes. No, it's a nice facility. I live the Bethel Park Retirement right off Bethel Church Road there. I'm across the street and I see everybody walking around. Someday I might go there, I'm not sure.
If you're on Bethel Church, you can walk to our games here this season too.
Whoa, I like what you're saying. I am within walking distance.
We'll send you a car if you need it, all right?
Yeah, I never been this old before. Send it by. Send a bus. Just have the bus stop
Let us
by.
know what you need, all right?
Okay, we'll work on that, Coach. I appreciate the offer. All right, pass that mic. You're already smart. You know the question.
No, I do not have a job.
What a lucky young lady you are. You got great parents. I salute your parents. That's good. And, well, you'll find your calling in life.
Yes.
As long as you don't need money, that helps. You're not bragging, so that's simple as that. And take it back to coach. Way to work that around. All right, how many teams went out for the team that you have?
So tryouts are actually Friday.
I know it's all new,
so it's not official yet.
So it's growing.
Yeah. So when we've had pretty much 16 kids coming to open gym
Really?
since the beginning of June.
Wow.
We've practiced 42 times. I can
42 times already.
We spent just about as much time together at this point as we're going to spend throughout
During
the
the season.
Yeah. So I mean, we spent a lot of time together for it being our first year. The buy-in's been fantastic. We've had great numbers. I mean, these three, I don't think they've missed anything unless they were out of town or sick. So, I mean, it's been tremendous senior leadership.
You're
like
the
I
top
said,
three.
For sure. For us being brand new, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's our first year. We've spent enough time together that there's
Really?
there's a lot of familiarity.
You've bonded.
Yeah, we've probably played
Good
about
or
20,
bad, you've bonded. So
we played about
we're
20
good.
games in the summer and the fall. So I mean, we
Really?
spent a lot of time together. I mean, I think we're going to hit the court as a well-oiled machine.
Who did you play with these?
So we were in a fall league up in Hampton, actually, at Aquinas Academy.
What a connection you have.
Right? We hosted a fall league at our place, a couple shootouts.
Okay.
So, I mean, we've been all over the place. We played some big schools, small schools, a lot of people that are going to go
So
deep
you
in
gained
states.
experience.
For sure.
Right, because you don't want to be rookies in my book. You want to be experienced.
No, definitely,
Right?
definitely some veterans.
No, and that's what it takes. I like your style here and moving around throughout the city.
I'm trying to.
And the suburbs.
Got to see a lot of good teams. So
a lot of good feedback from family and friends that are watching these games.
Nobody's given me any bad feedback yet, but I'm sure we'll get some
Coach,
at some point.
one prayer for you.
I'll say it again. All right.
In this day and age,
maybe nightly. Maybe nightly.
I got a list, but I'll
Add
put
me
you
to-
on
hey,
for
put us
every
on it
other.
there.
Only with Dylan.
Hey,
Yeah.
he needs prayers.
Okay. We already figured that out how he started. So we've moved on from that. But we're doing fine. We got about 7 or 8 minutes. Is there anything else you want to put out, like promoting, how to get in touch with you and reach out to you?
Yeah, so I mean, I think honestly, I was giving my number. I don't really care. 724-591-3125 if people want to get in touch.
Repeat it again because I'm old and slow.
724-591-3125. That's the easiest way to get in touch with me.
I'll put it in my phone too.
All right, Al, please call. Please call.
I will.
Let me know when you send those prayers, all right?
Tonight will be the first night.
Oh, you're the man. You're the man.
I'll pray for the Blackhawks girls basketball team that they have a successful and healthy season.
Yeah,
because I don't want the injuries. Not to jinx you.
No
injuries.
Appreciate that. Yeah,
we can dream big. I brought my kids up. Dream big.
I think
and you all score 30 points a game.
Now, hey, there we go.
Especially the shooting guards.
Now we're talking.
See
well,
how
we got to give some love to the post players too. No, I think the one thing I do want to
promote.
May
they rebound and pass.
Hey, there we go. Now we're talking.
I can cover whatever you need. Just put it out there. We're trying to promote you guys.
We're a pretty unselfish team. Everybody gets to eat with us. So
what do you? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that. What are you serving up next?
Well,
Just kidding.
You come by for food anytime, Al. But
Olive Oil's Pizzeria sponsors my show. Just tell Frank
that's the place for
that
sure.
you got the okay from me.
Now we're
just
talking.
Tell him Al Levine, the talking machine. He helps a lot in the community.
I can do that.
You might get one free slice, and I'll have to pay for a whole pizza. But I'll work it out.
The one thing I do want to promote on December 21st, we're going to be raffling off some shoes. It's 3 pairs of shoes. The money's going to go to the Jimmy V Cancer Foundation.
That is great.
We are playing Trinity at our place. It would be fantastic to have a very full
Say
gym.
the date again, because we'll put up a graphic with that.
December 21st, we play Trinity at home.
What time?
7:30 will be varsity, but come by for the 6 o'clock game for JV as well.
6 o'clock JV, 7:30 senior leaders.
Yes, sir. But yeah, we're going to donate the money to Jimmy V Foundation. We're going to raffle off 3 different pairs of shoes.
Wow.
We got a fantastically beautiful gym. I mean,
believe me, I remember. I've been here 16 years, and they built it in the last 10.
So
I remember when it went up brick by brick. They had the old campus. They blew it up and put all these fields around here.
Yeah, well, I mean, we need that too, I guess. But,
winter sports you don't
are
necessarily unless they're doing road work.
For sure. But yeah, so we're hoping to fill the stands there. It's a great, arena style feel. It'd be great to see people in all the seats, and really be able to donate a lot of money to the Jimmy V Foundation, and give our team a lot of support. So December 21st, we'd love to see y'all there.
I think we covered. I'll mention it one more time. December 21st, 6 o'clock JV. 7:30, seniors are leading the team to victory over
There we go.
Trinity. That's a good karma we got coming out there. All right, we've got a few minutes left. Dylan, you want to add anything?
No, I think we just
Okay, next.
Darn.
What do you
Just-
think about the start of the season?
It's been looking really good.
How do you feel about it?
What?
How do you feel about it?
Good. I
All
think
right.
we're going to be a successful team.
All right, I like that. Positivity. Next up. You know the question.
We're really excited to get started, and we have been doing good so far, so hopefully we can keep this going into the season.
I have one question. Have you made any three-pointers?
Yes.
Pass it on. Congrats. Same question.
I'm really excited for the team, and
Why?
I am really excited for the team because we have been together for I feels like a long time,
How
and
many years have you three been playing together? One?
since like
Two?
fourth grade.
Fourth grade.
Yeah.
And you came late.
No, I was here.
Oh, where are you? Well, you said you didn't grow up here or born here. So.
Yeah, I moved to Bethel in 2nd grade.
Oh, my
Just in
goodness. Yeah, perfect timing by your parents. Thank you, parents. So you're excited, you're all happy, and you think you're going to do good.
Yes.
Guess what? I think we've covered just about everything else. Any closing words of wisdom there, Coach?
No, Al, just appreciate you having us on. Thank you for that. Thanks for the pub for the 21st. And
you're welcome.
no, I mean we're excited to make Bethel Park proud of basketball. So
And I don't put this invitation out lightly, but when you win the section title, I'll do a special Pittsburgh Sportsline show with your team, as many plus the seniors that can come.
Cool.
And anybody that scores is more than welcome.
Good
All
deal.
right?
Hey, February
and
14th,
if they
we'll see you then.
rebound, if they rebound and pass more than once or twice, then they can be on the show. Because I'm about positivity. It's
I like it, Al.
simple things like that. Thank you so much for coming here. I'm honored and blessed to have all of you enjoy the fun and the positivity we're putting out in the community. So I wish you good luck, good health, and good wins.
I got one thing I also want to say.
Go ahead. You can
had
always- I got a minute or two.
We had a tremendous fall kind of preseason prep with Ed Weedholder. He runs, what is it? Fast. SFAS. It's a tremendous.
I've heard the name, but I
been
didn't
a
know what
huge
group.
part of our success. I want to give him a quick plug as well. They're
You can
tremendous
plug
guy.
out anybody
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
You can even talk about the AD again, and we're good there.
I'm sure Laura would appreciate if I brought her name up less. But no, wanted to give Ed a nice shout out. Tremendous guy's been part of the program for I think 16 years. Every fall getting us ready. So huge part of our success. So always want to thank him.
No, thank you all so much. And I'm going to end the show and say, stay tuned to our next Pittsburgh Sportsline show, and we may have these great athletes and coaches come back again when they win the section title. Go Blackhawks!